Welcome today, Guardians. Today I'm going to be talking about one of the new mods that came with Season of the Arrivals. One mod that people have been talking about is a Lucent Blade mod. While charged with light, dealing damage with the sword increases your sword damage by 30 to 35% for 5 seconds, consuming 1 stack of charge of light each time you proc it, with the secondary effect of increasing your charge rate for your equipped swords. What that pretty much means is you'll be able to actually slam and do your heavy attack with your current sword a little bit faster when you actually have this mod with one other arc mod on. Keep in mind, artifact mods do not actually count to activate that secondary mod, so if you do want to run sword scav on, say, your boots, you do actually have to run the normal one instead of the enhanced one. But today, that's not what we're going to be talking about. Today we're going to be talking about this mod, Font of Light. What this one says is, while charged with light, defeating a combatant with a finisher generates orbs of light for your allies, consuming 1 stack, with the secondary effect of gain a powerful overshield while performing your finisher, just to help you stay alive. But what if I told you there's another secondary effect on top of this that it doesn't even tell you? So let's start this off by just getting a charge of light and see what happens. It may happen fast and you may not notice the first time. So all we have to do is just get the charge of light. So now that I have my charge of light, notice how that just did damage right there? That's not supposed to happen. That was not actually doing something. But you notice how when I'm taking damage here, I'm not losing it. There is a requirement for this mod to proc like this. You need 3 enemies inside your general proximity for it to actually work. Right there, it also took my charge of light for my Keened, which actually is why I like pairing these mods so well. So let's try this again. So let's get these Thrall over here, and let's just get an orb real fast. So once I get an orb, I'll pull out the sword and kind of round these guys up a little bit, so you guys can see. Sometimes this mod seems to not do much damage, and sometimes it does stuff like that. Again though, the weird thing is you need 3 enemies near you to actually do it. So again, if I bring this one, or these 2 guys here, they just kind of hit you and they smack you around. Kind of intriguing though. I don't know why Bungie didn't decide to actually tell us about this, but this is a really good mod, because something it doesn't also tell you is it actually allows you to keep picking up orbs to charge yourself without actually needing to lose your super. So right here, again, I can just pretty much wipe through these guys and not even care. These guys hit me and look at this, not even any effort needed for this. See, sometimes it doesn't do damage though, but again, you're just swiping through, especially if you have the recoup mod. This thing just, you become almost unkillable. I definitely did not expect this mod to be as good as it is, and definitely I recommend, if you haven't picked up these mods, definitely go buy the Prismatic Faceter. Each day there's a new daily mod on rotation. Definitely pick it up, because some of these mods may have some other perks that we don't even know. Like the Radiant Light, some of these, this is the Powerful Friends 2.0. It could have something else that we don't know about, because that had 2 extra perks on top of this that it did not tell us about. On top of being one of the best solo mods that I would say. Because even if you're not using something like a special finisher, you can actually now run Oppressive Darkness with that, and with that you can always just use your finisher and have an overshield, pretty much allowing you to always live. Pair that with the Lucent Blade, and you can always be doing some nasty damage with your sword. And if you're a Titan, add on a little Stronghold for extra survivability, and you may just notice that you just became a nice PvE god overnight just by picking up this mod. Results may vary, but I definitely recommend you guys actually go and pick up these mods, and hopefully we can find out if there's anything else that's kind of hidden with these other mods.